Welcome to the channel, friends. So today's video is going to be covering this original Google Nest thermostat. This is the model with the mirror display. And I want to go ahead and show you guys a series of videos. This one's going to be covering how to connect to the Google Home app. Now, with this smart thermostat, you have to use the Google Home app in order to control it. There's no other way. There's very limited actual functionality you can do on the thermostat itself. Okay, you got to use the slider on the side here and tap. That's the only function on the actual physical thermostat. And there are some options here which I will go through in other videos, but this video is going to be strictly how to connect to the thermostat if you were to connect from a brand new state. You just got this thermostat, it's already connected to the wall. I will go over some other aspects like setup and install of the base plate in other videos and manual override, 7-day programming, as well as factory reset. But this video, we're going to get into how to remove the device and how to install it on your Google Home app. Now, as you can see here, it's already connected to my phone. And this is what it looks like when it's connected. Okay? You can fully control it from the Google Home app. And like I said, this generation and model of Google Nest thermostat, the original, with the mirror display, has to be controlled via Wi-Fi. So you have to connect to your Wi-Fi and do everything via Wi-Fi. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So as you can see, it's connected. I'm going to go up to the upper right on the Google Home app to the gear icon and make sure to remove the thermostat. And I'm going to go and connect this thing from scratch. So as you hit that gear icon, at the very bottom of that, all the settings, you're going to see remove device. And that's exactly what we want. We're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to just do this right from scratch. From a brand new state, we're going to go ahead and connect this. So you have to have this powered up. That means you have to have it connected to the wiring in the wall, and you need a C wire, which powers up the thermostat for all the smart functionality. Otherwise, it won't connect and connect to Wi-Fi because it needs that extra C wire in order to do that. So if you don't have that, watch my next segment. I will cover the setup and the base plate kind of, rundown and basics, what has to be connected for this device here to operate correctly. So as you see it here, we have basically an unconnected thermostat. So we're going to go ahead, open up the Google Home app, and then you're going to get this window here. Now, from there, we're going to go and hit the add button here. So at the very top, there's going to be a plus symbol. So once we do that, we're going to add device. And we're just going to go search for device since it's already powered up. Okay. And I'm going to black that out because that's my address. So you don't need to know that. But we're going to hit next. And now it's searching. So as you can see here, it gives you a list of different things. So we're just going to scroll down to thermostat, which is at the bottom. And it tells you here which thermostats are compatible with this app. Luckily enough, we have the Nest thermostat, which is the original here. So we can click on that. Only this time. Now it's going to want you to either scan the back of this or enter the code. Okay. So you can go ahead and scan it, the QR code, but it's very hard if you have it connected with the wires. So what I'm going to do is actually do find code. And then I'm going to hit no QR code. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and type this in manually because it's easy enough for me to do. So once I do that, I can hit done. Next. It's going to try to connect to the thermostat. There's a bunch of verification steps. It's going to also ask you to enter the last 4 of the serial number once it's closer to being finished. I'm just going to hit continue. I'm going to say accept the legal terms, otherwise you can't use a device. Already installed. And here is the last 4 of my serial. I'm going to hit OK to that because that's correct. If those 4 characters were not correct, it might be trying to connect to something different or some other person's smart device in the vicinity. So you want to make sure and double check what's on the back of the serial number here on your smart thermostat that you're trying to connect to in order to make a proper connection. Try again. Okay, so here it's telling me I may need to factory reset this device before you can set it up again. So let's go ahead and do that by hitting the slider on the side and tapping it. We're going to go ahead to the settings, scroll down to settings. Okay. Let's see here. So there should be a reset button at the bottom here. Factory reset, so I'm going to hit OK on that. Reset, are you sure? Yes. Now, if this was brand new out of the box, you wouldn't need to do this, but it's good to go through this process because you may buy this on eBay or get it from a friend or family to install in your own place. So it's going to reset completely, do a factory reset on that. And now we can, once this thing powers up, we can go ahead and try again. All right, so now it reset. It's asking me to continue on the Google Nest app. Let's hit try again on the app. And now it's connected, as you can see there. Okay, so next step is just going to be to select the English language. For English, okay, so once you get past a certain point, it's going to ask you some prompts. What is your heat fuel source? If you have heating connected as well as cooling. So it's going to be oil. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to say radiators because it's baseboard radiant heat. Next. Choose which mode of thermostat should be used today. I'm just going to say heating for the sake of the video, but you can also choose cooling. Now your thermostat can control heating and cooling. Okay, thank you. That will be great. So as it's making a connection now, we can go ahead and control the Google Nest device from our phone and the phone app. It's making its last connection here, home stretch. I select the Wi-Fi network, your home network. Use a safe password. Yes, that's okay. Now it's telling me I'm all set. Getting ready to use the device. We're going to name it the entryway just for the sake of the video, but you can go ahead and select a whole different list of names here if you want. Hit next. Confirm your home address. Okay, I'm going to block that out. But that's just for location-based services and, temperature display of the outdoor temperature, things like that. We're going to reject these rewards and savings things for right now. And the next thing it's going to ask you to set up the schedule for the thermostat. So this can be done at any time afterwards. You don't have to do it right now, but it does go right into setting up the schedule for each day of the week. There's 4 periods for each day that you can adjust. But we're just going to hit next, and we're going to come back to that in a separate video. Automatically turn on eco temps when you're not away. Not now. We'll come back to that in the eco mode video. AC, HVAC monitoring, no thanks. Not now. Stay in the know. You can read all these things, but I'm not going to cover them in the video. It'll take way too long. So, it's almost there, connecting and getting ready to open up the app. Swipe up and down. So this is basically the function of the thermostat here, is up and down and tap. And that's all the functionality you have when it comes to physical touch buttons. And you just basically tap on the thermostat to make a selection. That's all it's really telling you. As you can see, you can make a selection. And now we're all set. Okay, so here is like the main screen of what thermostats are connected to your Google Home app. We're going to go ahead and click on the entryway thermostat, which is this guy right here. And as you can see here, we have a page where we can have a quick access to all sorts of information, such as heating or cooling mode, or automatic changeover, or off. We're going to go over this in other separate videos. But you have quick access here to basically adjust your thermostat. And this is how you would adjust your thermostat, and then it would update accordingly on the device. So we're going to hit 72, and you should see 72 show up on the smart thermostat. There's all sorts of things here. Like I said, you can set up the schedule. It tells you the outdoor temperature, indoor humidity, which comes from the device, and the indoor temperature, which comes also from the device itself. But that there is how it's connected to the Google Home, how to show you how to remove a smart thermostat and add one from scratch. But this is how you control the device. There's no other way, really. There's very limited function on the thermostat itself. But I will go over that in separate videos when it comes to manual override, setup and install, and kind of reviewing some of the other settings on the thermostat and in the app, as well as covering 7-day programming and kind of going through how to set up that schedule and factory reset. So I do encourage you guys to check out those videos if you want to learn more about this smart thermostat and using the Google Home app. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to see you guys in the next video.